Guys, I have something pretty important to show you. There's a little baby seal here. He seems to just kind of go in circles. I did kind of follow him around for a little bit. And it like walked in a straight line, and I thought he was going to head just right for the ocean. But no. No, he's just here going in a little tiny circle. I was just exploring a little bit because a new update came out very recently. I haven't played this game since the update. Like I pre-recorded the last few episodes before the update even came out. So the update has been out for like a little while now, like by the time this episode comes out, like 2 weeks, but I haven't played since it came out. So obviously this isn't new in the update, I just never seen one before. But there are a few things that are new. For example, we don't have to use batteries anymore, which is pretty handy, which means we don't have to build a whole set of new batteries every time we want to build up a little research area anywhere. There is blueprints hidden around the world for a glider. That's what I was looking for, like a little plane you can build. Yeah, glider launcher. You can build some, I don't know if the glider is now a plane or if the glider is still a parachute, or if there's a parachute plus a glider, but either way, we can now build a... I don't want to leave it, it's so cute. Well, he's just kind of flopping around. I did see a sign of something else in the distance, and I kind of want to go and see what they are. Maybe they're more walruses, or maybe they're adult seals. I'm not sure, but I wanted to see, just because there's a little baby guy there, and he's all by himself, and I kind of hope these are his parents, but I'm not sure. But I was only playing for a little bit, just to get in the hang of it. I did find a new research point, which we can go and check out a bit later. Yeah, I think these are walruses again, because we've seen those. We've seen walruses before. We have a whole island of walruses. Yes, we have Walrus Island over nearby our base. That aren't animated. I mean, they breathe, but they don't like move around or anything. I quite like that little guy moved. He was super cute. We'll have to remember that this is... Let's have a little look at our map. We'll have to remember that this island here, I think it's like a sheet of ice, as opposed to being like solid mass like the rest of it. Like all these little extra bits are just like islands of ice. Because if I get in my kayak and we have a proper look at it, here we go. You can kind of see it just looks, yeah, it's just like a sheet of ice as opposed to an actual landmass, which is pretty cool. We're just wandering around on ice that's got like snow on the top of it. And little baby seals as well. Little baby seals. Alright, let's go over to this and see what this is. I really just want to do a lot of exploring today. Like, I feel a lot like I felt like I had to be restrained to my base for some reason until I built, like, little outposts. But I thought to myself, no, I don't need to restrain myself to outposts. I don't need to go to bed every night. I can do what I want. I can do whatever I want. Like, the sun is... Or maybe that's the moon, I don't know. Either way, like, the night has passed. I think that's the sun rising. I think the sun is rising again. Like, I didn't even sleep. I just stayed up, and I could just go where I want, do as I please. And just see so much more of this map, because I haven't explored it properly. I want to explore it properly. I really want to find the, we have to find 3 blueprints to be able to build the glider, and I want to find those blueprints. I want to find all of the glider blueprints and build it on up and see what we can do with that. I want to see what this thing over here is. There's little things I can pick up and collect, probably more materials and stuff like at the other one, but maybe we'll find a blueprint in there, who knows? This is a big map, but I haven't explored enough of it yet to know. Right. Okay. outposts. And what's in here? 15 seeds. Goodness, this turn radius isn't good. Can I go backwards? Yes, I can. And in here we have 15 seeds. Okay. Not anything too exciting then. Oh, I didn't really mean to hop off my kayak. Alright, let's actually head back to my dogs, who I parked all the way over there. Oh, I didn't realize how far away they were. Okay, we're gonna have to kayak quite a long way to get back to them. Let's make sure I'm facing the right way to just start heading forward. Alright, I need to like go beyond like this long arm. And if I'm facing the end of this long arm, I should just be able to follow the land and eventually reach my dogs again. There we go. So, I don't know if anything else has really been added in this update. So, they've changed a few graphics, like there's a few graphical updates in like the menus and stuff. They got rid of the batteries, like I said, which in a way, if they're gonna make this like a survival game, seems like a strange idea. But in terms of the game just being a chill, go out and research and find out things kind of game, it makes sense to not have to use the batteries, that you can just collect however much data you want. Not data, however much energy you want. It'd be nice, actually, that if the data you collect, you could actually see what the data was. Like if you were finding out temperature, seeing how cold it was, like maybe the devs could look at some research papers and see what they say about the game. Maybe there's like some lore they could add to it. I want to see what's over here real quick. I've got to be nosy. I don't know if this is potentially... Is this a little... It is. It looks like there's an ice block with some... Oh, it looks like there's a lot of data collection points. You'll have to remember this place. Oh my goodness. I think this is the kind of location that warrants having a whole base around it. That's like, what, 1, 2, 3... Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? At least. Are there any more around here? No? That's like a whole 6 points of data you could collect in this one area. That's so cool. This is a great place. Let's put a... I'm gonna put a house right away. Not enough resources? Double heated... Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, that's why. Okay, but I'm definitely marking it as a waypoint on my map. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so much. This is definitely the sort of place I would warrant calling, a research outpost. There's so much like water thingies here as well. Alright, let's head towards where my dogs are though. I think this is the way I should be facing. Yep. We'll just walk on foot for a little bit. Because we can always just kayak across the lake, can we not? I think I can see them in the distance as well, which is handy. I don't know where I want to go after this actually, I'm just thinking that. Because I've just been up here, I obviously haven't explored it that thoroughly. I went over here and that's where I saw the seal. I'm not sure. I'll have to try, I really want to try and find out where all those blueprints are. I'm hoping that they'll be like by a landmark of some description. Because that would just make things easier. There's not very many people seem to play this game, so there's not really like any guides or anything. Maybe I should be the one to write the guide. Maybe that's my responsibility now. But I'm not very good at that kind of thing, so probably not. And I'm not that great at the game either, to be fair. Maybe with enough exploring I'd be able to say, hey guys, here's a map of all the points where you can collect data from. I have no hardware right now. Alright, let's just slowly swivel ourselves around. There's a little glider point up there. Let's see what this little building thing is here. I don't think I've got a good look at it, because that was what caught my attention and I got distracted by ice. Right. Oh, can I even get around here? I don't know if I can. Oh, just about, just about. Also being able to tell if something is a thing in the distance, or if it's a mark on my screen. Like seeing a blob and being like, is that a penguin? And it's just like a slight mark on my screen. Or like it actually is in the game, but it's not the kind of mass that I was thinking it was. I think I can just about cross— oh, that's not even where I want to cross over. Oh, yep, there we go. We can just about splash over there. Just keep on going. Get ourselves up this slope. I'm wondering what it is. Oh, this is a steep slope, I know, guys. So what is this? Is this just— this is definitely a thing. This is definitely something— there's definitely something going on here. For 100 and— do we have 100 energy? We do. Let's see if we can find a signal. Oh. I have to be a bit slower about it. I'm not picking anything up. Hello? I'm getting something. Just gotta keep at it, I suppose. Can I do this with my keyboard and make it— no! Okay, okay, no. Gosh darn it! I definitely don't have 100 more energy. Okay, well— okay, is there any way of me also marking this? Oh, well, I know it's by there. It's stressing me out. Can I build a trading station? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so I just have to remember that this is all here. This is really close to that other place. I'll build a base nearby. There's so many interesting things in this game that I can't do them. Right, let's get ourselves over. I definitely think we need to go home now. I feel like it's time to go home just so we can get some money and stuff. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Oh, it is relatively straightforward, kind of just in front of us. Okay. Well, let's keep at it. Maybe, I would say we could stop by our little energy collection place, but— not energy, our little ore drills, but we don't have enough energy to run those. Which is unfortunate. What can you do though? I might be able to run— no, I can't run it once because it needs 100 in it. Never mind. Never mind. We'll find ways. We'll find a way of doing all the things that we need to do that are also exciting. I want to find a penguin, gosh darn it. Where are the penguins at? I want to suppose over there. It's so close to home and I've never been. Oh, there we go. It is really cool that there are still little updates coming out. I'm really excited to see what new things the game would be bringing out. Like I don't know. Like I've said, I really enjoy the chillness of it, but at the same time, I would like to see a few more survival aspects, maybe. Like, I don't know, I don't think they're gonna make the game, like, super difficult or anything. I would just like a bit more detail on certain things, like, even just feeding yourself and feeding the dogs, it just feels so relaxed and non-urgent. Like, it just doesn't feel like something you need to be paying attention to, you know, because, like, from what I've read, you can't die anyway, so it's like, even though my health is super low, I don't, like, my hunger is super low, I don't feel any urgency about it. I'm just like, well, nothing bad happens anyway. I want you to go fishing soon. I don't tend to sell my fish, so there we go. I'm gonna collect up some energy because I really want to cook up some meat. And what I really wish there was like a demolish or like maybe even a storage so you could all these little hardware stuff that you put down that you don't necessarily want anymore, you can get rid of them, or you can at least put them away for later use or something. That would be nice. Where I've been away for so long, all my plants and my worms. See, the worm icon's changed. The worm has changed to a bit more obvious worm, which is quite nice. They've also changed to the raw meat symbol to a picture of a fish now. I keep forgetting I need to get a new lab as well. Alright, so what are we looking at? Definitely need to put down some more hardware. Definitely need to cook some fish. Let's do it a couple more times just so we have a bit of a reserve going on. Just while our hardware's cooking over there as well. Righty. That should be enough just for now. I've got quite a lot of data as well, just from all my wandering around I've been doing. So let's sell a load of our seeds. This is definitely going to give us enough money to go ahead and build that little, oh, I didn't mean to sell any fish. Whoops! It's potatoes and data I want to sell. None of that ore, we need those. Not enough energy to complete transaction. Oops. I always forget that that needs energy as well, like every time you do a trade it uses a teeny bit of your energy reserves. Yeah, this should, even though it's not very much, it should still be enough just to complete those last few transactions. Which is all we want, really. We don't need anything more than to sell a bit of our... What? I guess it's, in this case it's not even selling it, it's just like getting our wages. Like, this is what we're here to do. And I have got so much money from that. I need to water all my plants though. Like, I don't even feel like you'd need to build any other outposts with plants on them or anything, because if you'd like have making this much money in every trip to the in every trip to the main base. Like, if I'm getting 50,000 money from doing that, I don't feel that necessarily I'm gonna need to be farming anywhere else. Like, if I know I can just come home and get 50, like, that much right off the bat, probably even, like, maybe I can get more than that. I'm not sure, we'll see. Or just at least every day that you come back here, you can get that much. Things aren't, like, super expensive. Like, maybe you could have, like, a couple of potato plants or something. I don't know, I'm a bit more fussed about getting my hardware right now. Need more resources. Okay, well I don't have enough energy to do anything particularly exciting. Nor really enough hardware. So I'm gonna need a lot of hardware to put all those ice drills and all those solar panels up in that place that I spotted. So I think if we maybe focus on data collection at the minute and like. Oh, I don't actually know. That's not necessarily the best idea because it's actually ore I need. It's actually the hardware that's important right now, so that's collecting up ore. There's no harm in getting data as well, but I need the energy to power the thingies. The mines, there we go, that's what I wanted. So I'm actually gonna just take the energy from here, but not run the... There we go, but not run them. Mush. And then how much do we have? 220, that's still not enough. We need like 600 to run them as many times as we can. Let's see. Not to mention the actual making of it. Let's head in. I'm gonna probably have to go to sleep just so we can see. 1 kilogram. We could probably not even make. Oh, we can make 2. We can make 2 lots of hardware. Max level reach. Okay, can I upgrade them 3 times? I might as well just upgrade them both then. Didn't really break my bank that much to upgrade them all the way. Let's head to sleep. Let's head to sleep and then we'll collect up the energy in the morning. Oof. Oh, we have 1000 hardware now. Should I use that for a wind turbine? I think I should. We've needed more wind turbines for quite a while. What I might do is I do have another little thing I set up. I think that's this one here. And I need 3 more solar panels there. So in between recording I will move the 3 solar panels up there. Seems like an idea. Seems like an idea. I'm not even sure how worth it the wind turbines are, because they still cap at 30. I guess they're just faster. 280. Let's just go exploring for a bit, I guess, and then we'll come back and collect up some more energy. Because I really want to see what this thing out here is. Because I can see it, and I see it every day, and I want to know what it is. We'll pass by these solar panels over here. I would like the dogs to be a bit more detailed, like the way you look after them and stuff. I think that's just me liking dogs, though. That's not necessarily because it would be of any super big benefit to the game. I suppose I should be... Oh, there's not even energy available yet because the sun's just come up. Okay, well never mind, we'll just... we'll just head straight out where I want to go. Alright. Should just be able to... There we go. There is a little area I can slide through here. So it's always more convenient if I can just take my dogs there, because if I have to kayak across then walk, I don't go as fast as my dogs can mush. Especially if I like make them sprint. I mean, I feel like they go faster when I hold shift. I don't know if they're actually going any faster. Maybe it's just a trick of the mind. I bet there's like ice collection, like data collection points out here too. I wouldn't be surprised. This looks like the frame of a boat. It's goes all the way out here. Which is pretty cool. I'm wondering if there's anything like in it though. May not necessarily be anything to collect over here. Right, let's hop out and have a little wander around inside. Doesn't look like there's really anything very interesting in here. It's just kind of— oh, no! What's this? What's this? Alright, there's a tent. There's not a human corpse in there, is there? No? No. Alright. Inspect. 15 seeds. It's 200 hardware, that's interesting. Thank you very much for the hardware, sir. And 200 hardware! That was very handy, thank you! Whoever sadly perished over here. I feel like there'd be more to salvage from an entire shipwreck, but you win some, you lose some, I suppose. There's only so much you can do. Now, I just want to be nosy over here. I can't see anything overly interesting. I don't think there's even like a water point on this little island, but I'm gonna head over onto it anyway. Just to have a little mosey. Or should I just head home? Dogs, what do you think? Should I head home, get the energy, or just see— let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Maybe there's like an ice jewel or something you can put here, I don't know. It's not very big. So yeah, it's just like— it's a shame, like I know it's supposed to be like a big desolate landscape with not much going on for it, but I would at least wish like every corner had something new to find. Like, even if it was like different ways of getting data, or I don't know, things you could look at in the water, different species you could see on land. It really doesn't look like there's anything on here. I'm like trying to head up here, I don't even think I can. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's very much around here. The water's very clear, but it doesn't look like there's anything else going on over here. It's very sad. Very sad. I'm sure like they're thinking of adding new stuff to all these different areas. It's just a shame they have such like a big and gorgeous map, but so much of it's just like nothingness. I know that's realistic, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I understand that that's the truth, it's just for like a game about exploration, you'd like to think there would be a bit more to explore and find. Because the more I actually explore, the smaller the map actually is. Like, we did not travel that far from home, and that's like a— if the map was a circle, we've on like a radius? Is that the right word? I've forgotten all my school mathematics. It's not like I have a university degree and should probably know the measurements of a circle. Here we go. Let's head on back home and get up some electricity, and then I'll see if I can collect any data. And then maybe off screen I'll do a bit more organizational things, like I said, like moving the solar panels that I wanted to move. That's pretty much it, really. Moving those solar panels is all I really had planned. So I don't want to go ahead and just build an entire base without you, that would be very rude of me. Little things like collecting up ores and moving solar panels around a mountain aren't necessarily interesting things to watch. And I don't think I would want to watch those things. I don't know if I'd want to watch me play games anyway. I'm like watching myself play a game right now. And I'm like, you're just kind of running around in circles there, dude. It's not exactly interesting peak content or anything. I can see something over there. And I don't know if that's to do with me, and I should be recognizing it. Is that Walrus Island? Is that why I recognize it? Let's check my map right quick. Yeah, that's Walrus Island. That's why I recognize what's going on over there. I was like, is it normal that I seem to recognize what's going on here? Yep. It's a location we've been to many, many, many times, Walrus Island. I think with that I'm actually going to wrap it up, otherwise you're just going to watch me run home and pick up energy, which isn't particularly exciting. So I'll do a bit of in-between management and tidy up, if you so will it to be called that. And I will see you guys next time when we will build our little outpost, do a bit more exploring, maybe see if we can finally find some penguins or something. Do a bit more of what this game has to offer and see what we can do. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!